Good morning,
Who's here?
good
Who's here?
morning, good morning. This is PJ from Rome
PJ, that's who you are.
and Radio TV. I'm interviewing a young lady that I found here. She still looks very young. Anyway, I found her sleeping, walking around in her 90s.
Being fast
and it's
asleep.
like,
Fast asleep,
and it's
that's
like,
fine.
so what's up with this gig? And we talking to Geniene, by the way.
Yes, you are. I'm Geniene Preston, and I'm from a company called Sell While You Sleep. And the whole idea behind Sell While You Sleep is that our programs sell while you're sleeping.
What do you mean, how do you sleep?
Well, I sleep in a bed like you.
Oh, okay.
Or I walk around looking like I'm sleeping. So basically, you can take time off and be with your family, be with your friends, you can sleep. And this system takes care of your sales while you're sleeping. So it does it in such a way that there is what they call a mailing system. So we have a mailing system that mails unlimited mails for you. It then gives you the results. And because it's automated, when somebody replies and says, hey, I love what you do, the automated reply sends them a reply to say, that's awesome. Do you want to book with us? What do you need to know?
So now, what is it that people actually are getting? When you say they get an automated system, what is it exactly
It's
that
a
they
mail
get for?
software very similar to MailChimp, but except we have no boundaries. We don't give you boundaries either. So
that's
we
good
give you
to
an
know.
unlimited mailing system. We also give you WhatsApp CRM. So
I
that
was going
means
to ask that if there's
yes,
a CRM to that.
It's so cool because now with WhatsApp CRM, you can manage and send 5,000 out if you want to. But because you're using it from a separate number, it's called what we call a drip campaign. It will send out mail, it'll send out your WhatsApps with enough gaps in the middle that Meta doesn't say, hey, he's sending out a whole bunch. We can time it so that people are getting it and they're answering you on your normal number while they're getting the WhatsApps on another number.
So with all the emails and stuff that are being sent out, is if I understand this correctly, there's not actually lead generation, but it's you're emailing people and they're responding to your emails and you've got to do the follow-up on that.
Correct. But you don't have to do the follow-up. There's an automated system that follows up for you. Because once you send out a campaign, you can put out an automation that automatically answers. And the lead generation comes from within the software. We have what we call a lead generation software that you get with it. And you can say, for instance, I want to look for construction companies to come and stay at my lodge. You can then type in construction companies in South Africa. It will go and find the name, the website, the contact, everything you need to know of all the construction companies on the internet. You then fill in a little form, and the little form says, what do you want to tell these people? And then when you press submit, it will go onto each of those websites and complete the contact me form.
Oh, wonderful. So from your past experience, what can the person expect on ROI?
Well, in your return, if you had to have a person doing that, you would have to be paying that person 20 grand a month. This way, you're paying somebody who's not even a person. It's a computerized system that does that for you. So, for instance, if you had to pay a salesperson, you would pay somebody 10 or 12,000 rand a month. This way, you don't have to. You're simply paying for your system, and the system cost is 4,500 rand a month. And by all means, you should be recovering from that between 25 and 30,000 just on the mailing system itself, not even on your leads.
So that makes it a worthwhile option to do an ad as an extra stream. So how easy is it to use? Can dummy like me use it?
Absolutely. So what I do is when I install it, I come and teach your staff how to use it and how to get the best out of it. But because it takes a while for you to get used to, we're able to run your system for you from remotely. So while you're learning, we're helping you run it. So you tell us, listen, I want this mail to go out. How do I do it? We send the mail out for you and we show you how we did it. By the second or third time, you're able to do it yourself.
So is this limited to South Africa only, or can any travel industry, hospitality-related industry
Any
get
industry
involved
can
there?
use it, whether you're a butcher, a baker, or a candlestick maker, even in tourism, you can do it. And from anywhere in the world, it doesn't matter where you are.
So that's really an upside, because that just makes international marketing and trying to reach your target market that much easier, right?
Absolutely. And we give you 10,000 email addresses you didn't ask for every single month.
That's a big bonus, because now my database obviously can then increase from that.
Correct. And you get all the answers. So in other words, because it's going out from your emailer, the answers come to you. And now you're able to say, listen, I can grow this database. I can grow this WhatsApp because the answers are coming to you. And we can give you databases from the UK, from the US, from South Africa, from Australia, UAE. So you just tell us, guys, this month we want to go out to the UK. We've got something specific we want to send. We'll help you to build that. We'll give you 10,000 businesses in the UK.
So, not quite sure if the right wording would follow, but funniest, weirdest people that have contacted you to do this for you?
Well, I wouldn't say weirdest, but I must say there are such an eclectic mix of businesses. We do, I've got businesses, anything from hospitality right through to somebody who just sells a ScanMe product. They also sell cars, because the one company called Group One, they sell cars. So they came to me and said, how do we grow our car business in Alberton? Because no point in them selling cars to somebody in the UK.
No.
So we narrowed down our databases to people living in Alberton and in the south kind of area. And we've got 15,000 email addresses for them already.
Oh,
so
that's
every
fantastic.
time they do something, we send it to just the Alberton area.
So now you mentioned just something briefly about ScanMe. What is that about?
ScanMe is a product where when you scan the product, it's for emergency use. So in other words, when you want to, for instance, you are driving, or you're a commuter, or you're a motorcyclist, you have a ScanMe product on your helmet, and when the emergency services stop to help you, they just have to scan using NFC, and it scans your helmet. That tells them your medical information. It can also be used for pets. It can be used for business cards. It's quite an amazing NFC technology, which is near field communication, can be used for so many things. Every person on the planet should be carrying one.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, so that is one of the companies that we will also work with.
Fantastic. So it sounds like you kind of floating on a sea of information, and you're extracting what you want from there to reach a particular
Absolutely.
goal.
And because we have AI, it makes it easy for you to write an email selling a product you may not have sold before. You can say to AI, I'm about to launch a product that does widgets for cars. It will write the email, it'll give you the pre-header, it'll give you the subject, and it'll give you the picture. You can simply transfer it into your mailing system and say go, and off it goes.
Well, that sounds awesome. Now, how do people actually get hold of you?
Well, they can contact us on www.sellwhileyousleep.co.za. It's got all the information that you need on there, and you just contact us and we'll help you get going.
Well, seeing that I woke you up, I mean,
Time to go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
Go back
now.
to sleep.
Yeah. Okay, guys, this is PJ from Rome, and I hope you guys have learned something new today. It was very interesting and exciting for me. This is PJ, over and out.
Turn any space into a content powerhouse. With Orange Orbit's mobile podcast studio, we bring the full setup to you. Professional mics, multi-camera video, and an on-site technician. Perfect for exhibitions, events, and brand activations. You focus on the conversation. We handle the rest. Recording, editing, and delivery ready for your channels. Orange Orbit Productions. Real conversations, real content, anywhere.